Hello and Assalamu alaikum friends. Hope you are fine and safe. As you know, today is Friday and today is our first science class as we had skipped it last week unfortunately. So firstly, I'll tell you the video format which we are going to follow in our science videos. So it's going to be one topic of elementary school and one topic of middle school in each video. And for today's video, it is interior and exterior organs for elementary school and how the eye works for middle school. So let us learn one by one. First, we will do interior and exterior organs. So let us learn what are interior and exterior organs. So interior and exterior organs are basically two types of organs. Types. These are the types of organs which are interior and exterior. These are basically the most basic categories of organs. So, interior means literal meaning of interior means inside, and literal meaning of exterior is outside. So, now we have to correlate it with the organs. So, when we say interior organs, that would be something like organs which are present inside the body, which means inside our skin. So, for example, so we can take it as interior organs, and interior organs can be correlated to organs inside the body, which means under the skin. This means all the body parts inside the skin. Okay, let me first tell you what actually organs are to understand interior and exterior organs. So basically organs are parts of body which are used to do some function, specific function. So this is the basic definition of organs, which is parts of the body which are designed to do some specific function which is different from all the other body parts. So now we have discussed the interior organs, which are organs which are inside the body, which means organs which lay under the skin. Now exterior organs. Okay, so exterior organs can be exterior means outside and organs in parts of body. So this can be correlated to parts of body which are on the outside, which means body parts seen physically. Okay, what you may be thinking what that means body parts seen physically. So that actually means that body parts which can be seen by a normal person which which are on the outside of the body. For example, your nose, your eyes, your lips, your ears, your tongue, your teeth, your hair. These are all exterior organs. Your foot, your nails, and your hands, and etc. These are all organs which are on the exterior. Now, we'll first discuss some examples, one or two of each of these. Now, interior organs, you all may have studied about the brain and the lungs and the heart. So all these are inside our skin. We cannot see it by our normal eyes, naked eyes. We have to cut open our body to see them because they are in much inside our body. So now exterior organs, we can take them to be eyes, nose, lips, etc. Okay, so this was the, the elementary school topic, which is interior and exterior organs. We have studied it now. Now we will move on to the other middle school topic, which is how the eye works. So you now, if you are an elementary school student, just skip the other part of the video. Don't watch it till the end. It's not necessary for you because it's for middle school. So now we are going to learn how the eye works. Now, for learning how the eye works, we first have to know what the eye actually looks like. It is something like a ball-shaped dome, ball. It looks like a hollow ball on the outside, and it looks something like this. And then, on the very beginning, is the cornea. This is the front part is called the cornea. So this is the part which is actually called the window of the eye. This actually lets in the light and focuses on it. It's made of a clear tissue which like covers the eye from the outside. Now next is the cornea, which is just after the now it's the iris. This is always some kind of color. It can be any color: green, blue, brown, black, orange, or any color which the eye is. When you see a person's eye, you might first notice the color of the eye. So that color which you notice is given by the iris of the eye. This iris gives color to the eye and also makes the pupil bigger or smaller to let in the amount of light needed. Now comes the pupil. It is somewhere here, just after the iris. Here is the pupil and the lens. So the outer portion, which is this, which I've highlighted strongly, is the pupil. This actually lets in the light into the further part of the eye and focuses it according to the brightening position of the light. For example, if the light is dimmer, then then the pupil will become bigger. So let in as much light as possible so that it is easier to see. And if the light is brighter, then it will become smaller to let in as little light as necessary for the eye to perform an image. Now, just as the lens, this also increases or decreases as the pupil does for the increment or the decreasing of the light which lets in. Now, this is a ball on the eye. Okay, so this is the wall. Uh, Now, this is the wall of the eye. This is called the retina. This is the place where the main image forming happens in the eye. And this at the back is the optic nerve. This gives signals of the image which you can see to the brain so that the brain can identify what actually you are seeing. So now we have discussed all the parts of the eye. Now I'm just gonna erase the labeling and then we will discuss how the image forms in the eye. Okay. Now now we will discuss about the formation of the image. Now I'm going to report in a cleaner way so that you can understand it better. And this is again the cornea, and then you will see the iris, and then the pupil and the lens, and then at the back the retina. Now we will discuss how the image forms in the eye. So for example, let's take this as a tree here. Now light falls on, and here is the sun. Now light falls on this tree. This tree reflects the light into the eye, and this light goes inside. Now first it crosses the cornea, which lets in the main light, and when the light is gone inside, it touches the lens. Now the lens, as it is brighter, it becomes smaller to let in as little light as needed. So it will become smaller, and the iris will expand. So now it will, after it crosses it, it will again form, it will again diverge, which means it intersects, the rays intersect each other, and then due to this intersection, an upside down image is formed. Now, what is done with this upside down image? Now the retina focuses and does all the work now. It now makes the image the right side up, and I'm going to draw the right side. And now the retina has spun the tree around and made it look like this. Now, this is the visual image which you can see. But up till now, you cannot understand what you are seeing because your brain has not reacted up till now. So now this will be converted into signals, and these signals will be sent to your brain. Okay, and your brain will compute all the results and will tell you that it is a tree. Now, after I've told you all the process, you may be thinking that it's quite a long process. But in our body, it happens in some kind of milliseconds. So, because whenever we see something, we actually identify it as soon as we see it. For example, if I'm holding this marker right now, I can see it and identify that it's a marker. And suddenly I put a duster here. Now I can again recognize that it's a duster because the process happens in not even milliseconds, nanoseconds. So that's quite a small, very small digit. So hope you have understood what I wanted to tell you. This is the working of the eye. Hope you have understood my Hope you, hope you have understood what I wanted to say today, and hope you will have increased your knowledge, and now you can easily do internal and external organs and how the eye works. So that was all for today. Stay tuned for updates and more science lessons. And remember to watch our video tomorrow for a great session of fascinating facts. So, bye for now and stay tuned for updates.